What's up, people? So today I just want to talk about something that's sort of funny, sort of depressing, sort of eye-opening, but I find the humor in it. Basically, my husband went out of town for work on an international trip, and I was left home with the children. So that went well. As with all toddlers, or maybe most of them, it's all of them. Our 4-year-old daughter is very sassy. I don't know where she gets it from. It's me. She gets it from me. So it's like I can't even be mad at it most of the time because it's like, well, you know, she's basically monkey see, monkey do. She basically is just you in a tiny form who can't regulate her emotions. So that's great. She was frustrated one of the days. We started to go to school and she threw a fit because she wanted to stay home and play hair salon. She had her own agenda and I wasn't going along with it, and that was really throwing a wrench in her days. We get to school and she was performing a sit-in protest. It's chapel day at this particular day, and so everyone's there, the grandparents, everyone is there waiting for their kid. While all the other kids are safely in their classroom, my daughter is just sitting outside, refusing to go. And so I'm calm and I'm fine and we're talking, and eventually after about maybe 5 minutes, it felt like an hour, but it was probably like 5 of parenting her and, you know, just doing what I needed to do to get her into the classroom. She finally gets up and she's starting to walk, and we're walking and we walk away, get through the doors, and I'm signing her in for something, and I hear her behind me go, "You dirty rat." My 4-year-old child called me a dirty rat in front of other people. It was in that moment that I was like, oh my gosh. Tuck, duck, and roll. Where's the closest desk to hide under? My child did not just call me a dirty rat. Where in the world did she hear that? She's watching like old mob movies. Like where did she ever come up with that language? When she said it, I had to stop myself from laughing because it was actually kind of funny. And it's like, am I supposed to be mad or impressed? I mean, my husband and I are very diligent about what we allow her to see on screens. And the TV shows she watches are, you know, for the most part, by and large, just purely educational. I don't know where she got that. But I read this amazing book called Scream-Free Parenting by Hal Runkle, I believe his name is. It was an eye-opening book for me, and it's changed the way that I parent. And one of his key takeaways is that we are responsible to our children, not for them. That so many times in life, we're so affected by the things that other people do and say, and we take them on as our own when really we're not responsible for them. We're responsible to them. In the parenting realm, we're responsible in the way that we bring them up. Their tantrums are not an extension of me. And then if you take that into past the parent-child relationship, other people's behavior, their actions, their words, the things that they do, that's not on you. If you're a people pleaser, that's a very hard truth to swallow, and that's gonna take some therapy. I had a choice in that moment when my 4-year-old called me a dirty rat. I still can't get over it. I had the choice to react and freak out and make a scene and come unglued and think that like, oh my gosh, what kind of a mom am I if my daughter is calling me a dirty rat? A good one, because that kid's got an imagination. My choice is either to own that or to be like, that was wild, and continue on and take ownership of the things that are mine and not allow others to put their stuff on me. So my point today really is that whether you've got a toddler calling you a dirty rat, or you're dealing with people in your life that are making decisions that are hurtful or saying things that are hurtful to you, I encourage you to refuse to take it. Refuse to accept responsibility for their actions, their words. You're not responsible for them. You're responsible to them. You're responsible to show up in all of your relationships with your side of the street clean, and everything else is totally out of your control, which is terrifying to most control freaks, but that's just life, man. Anyways, I just wanted to share that hilarious story with you to let you know that if your children are freaking out, or if the people in your life are saying crazy things, then you're not alone. As just a dirty rat over here. Keep going. You're not responsible for people, you're responsible to them. And that's big from Scream Free Parenting. See you next time. Bye. It's fine. She called me a trusty troll earlier, so there's that.